I've been feeling emotional, thinking about you, babe. What can we focus on? What we should do? Tell me the truth, 'cause I don't wanna see you with somebody else. And I've been feeling lonely in this king-size bed. I'm trying not to worry about the things you say. I ain't got the time, you're always on my mind. Baby, why you playing with my love? I'm trying to be patient with you now. I'll never be sober if you don't pull me closer. Look me in my eyes and tell me how. I'm hypnotized, I'm hypnotized. I've been feeling delusional, thinking about us, babe. Your body's so beautiful, all I want is your love, can't get enough, 'cause I don't.
Hey friends! Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Cheryl with iStylEMYSTYLE, and I guess you can hear I'm still not feeling well. That's why I've been MIA. Yeah, I'm getting over a cold. If you have grandchildren like me, they will go to daycare and will bring back everything under the sun. And if you're like me, you always catch it. So yeah, I've been MIA because I have not been feeling well. But I didn't want to leave you hanging without another video for a while. So in today's video, I thought we would do something really quick and fun, and we are going to be styling my entryway for summer. But before we get into that, I want to thank today's video sponsor, which is WEVLOV. WEVLOV reached out to me and asked me if I would like to review their air purifiers, and because your girl has gotten sick and you know there's dust, dust, pollen, and other allergens floating around, including viruses in my home, I thought the air filters or the air purifiers would be a great fit in my home. So we're going to review those today, and yeah, I really need them. So let's go and take a look at what they sent. All right, here are the air purifiers that were sent to me by WEVLOV. We have a large one which is a P200S, and a smaller one which is a P100. They both are very nice and aesthetic in appearance. You guys know we want function and we want also the look. We want it to be something that we can use in our home that looks aesthetically pleasing, and for that I give WEVLOV an A+. These air purifiers also come with air quality sensors. They're low noise. They have 3 fans. They have a child safety lock. There is also sleep motion and a night light. So the smaller one would be perfect for a child's bedroom. The larger one maybe for a loft or the master bedroom. As we turn and look here at other information, it has 3-stage filtration, and it filters large particles like dust, hair, pet hair, etc. And it also has an H13 true HEPA filter, which is what we need right now, and it removes small particles, dust, smoke, pollen, and viruses. It has an activated charcoal filter. It absorbs odor, smoke, VOCs, and formaldehyde. You guys, we never know. Formaldehyde is in everything, so it's good that it removes that. So this is how it looks. And now we're going to take them out of the box and set them up. All right, so I apologize if you hear the dishwasher running in the background, but this is how the filter looks. It comes nicely packaged. You have your owner operator's manual, and let's set it on the floor and take it out. And this is how it looks. Again, very nicely packaged. Take it out of the plastic. Comes with this little filter instruction on the top. And again, guys, I apologize for my voice. I know it's absolutely horrible. This is our quick start guide here. And the first thing it says is to flip over the air purifier and open the filter cover, which I guess is on the bottom. Remove the protective plastic bag from the HEPA and the activated carbon filter. Reinstall the filter into the housing. Close the filter cover and turn the air purifier to get it ready for use. And then it has our timer buttons here. We have a timer function, a sleep mode, fan speed, night light, the timer indicator, the check filter reset button, the child lockout, your on off button, and this is what comes with the product. The air purifier, your HEPA filter, user manual, your power adapter, and the quick guide, which is this. So we're gonna go ahead and turn it on its bottom. You can see that. Move this stuff out of the way. And then we're going to turn it to expose the filter. The filter looks like this. Also comes packaged, which is really nice. It keeps dust and allergens out before it actually gets to your home. The power cord also was inside, also neatly packaged. So we're going to take all of this out to get to the filter. Well, this is sealed, which again is good. So we'll go ahead and open that up. This is how our filter looks. And it doesn't say which is the top or which is the bottom. So I guess it doesn't matter. We're gonna stick it back in. Maybe it does matter. Turn it upside down. Stick it back in and put the top back on it. Get this on right. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna chalk it up to cold brain. So as you can see, it's now back in flush. We're gonna turn it right side up and pull off the little tape here. And we're going to plug it in. Has the power connection right here in the back. You can see that. Stick that in and plug this in over here. Turn it back around. Let me bring you a little bit closer so you can see. Here is the top of the machine, and we're gonna press the button to turn it on. So you can see it lit. And right now it's on a low fan speed. Pressed it again for a higher fan speed. Can you hear that? And then once more. So you can hear a little bit more. We're gonna take it back to the low fan speed. I'm not sure what's supposed to be bright on this night light. But anywho, this is how this looks. You hear the fan? And as you can see, it's gray in color with a stainless steel trim. Very modern and aesthetic. Will fit in with any home decor style, and you can tuck it away and it will do its job, and no one will know the wiser. Your home will be fresh and the air will be germ and virus free. What more could you ask for? All right, so now we're going to unveil the larger unit. It is just like the baby unit, only taller. And this one actually comes with a power cord attached, and it has your regular 110, 120 volt cord. So let's go ahead and get this one prepped and ready. I'm going to turn it upside down. You can take the bottom off. The filter is a lot bigger, of course. Again, it is a 3-stage filter. You can see inside here. And then this one has this little handle on the bottom. So go ahead and stick it back in. Now we're ready to use the larger one. Again, it also has the protective coating on the protective film on the top. Let's go ahead and take that off. It has the same, bring it a little bit closer, the same components. It has your lock button, your timer, your night light, the brightness, and your fan speeds over here. This is your filter, tells you when it gets dirty. Again, if you want to set on a timer. So let's go ahead and plug it in and turn it on. And this one, when you turn it on, as you can see, it has a green light, which is good. And I guess this tells you the quality of your air filter. If I can find, what did I do with the manual? Let's see if I'm right. Yep, it's the air sense and quality light. Our light is green, so that means our air quality is pretty good. And again, you could turn up the fan speed. That is on medium. Now it's on high. And now back to low. Very quiet. So if you needed to put it in a baby's room or your kid's room at night, it would be perfect. Let's see. Oh, this one you see has a night light. I wonder if the light just didn't work on the other one. On, rather, off, on. Very, very nice. So if you, again, have small children, they're scared to sleep alone at night, they need a little light, this is perfect. It can purify their air in the room while also keeping a little light in there, and it's at the bottom, not to disturb them while they're sleeping, but give them just enough light so they're not scared. So again, I want to thank WEVLOV for sending out these air filters for me to try. What I've seen so far, I absolutely love. I love the aesthetic appearance. I love that this one has an air quality light. I love the night light feature. Perfect for your home, your little ones, anyone in your family, anywhere in your home. I absolutely love it. I know you will as well. So I will leave a link for them down below so you can make sure to go check them out. And if I have a discount code, I will also leave it there in the bottom. So I want to thank WEVLOV for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I will leave a link down below where you can go check it out, pick it up for yourself, and I would highly recommend. So WEVLOV, thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get into decorating our entryway. All right, so today we're going to be decorating the entryway in what I want to call an early summer decor style. So for summer, I don't necessarily think of a lot of florals. I mostly think of greenery. I love to use a lot of greenery in my home for summer. And again, guys, I'm so sorry. I apologize for the way I sound. And I'm not going to talk a lot because I know the sound of my voice gets on my nerves, so I'm sure it has to get on yours as well. But so today I'm just going to show you 3 or 4 early summer entryway decorating styles, and I hope you enjoy. And despite the sound of my voice, if you enjoy today's video at the end, I would so appreciate it if you would give the video a big thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would so appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe. I would so appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and become a member of the iStylEMYSTYLE family. So earlier in the year, I told you guys that we are going to be doing a bunch of decorating using what we have. So today's video is going to be a no spend decorate with me. We're going to be using items what we have. We're going to be using items that we already have. So let me just show you some of the things that I pulled out for us to work with today. All right, so here are some things we're going to be working with. I always love to decorate with coffee table books in my entryway, so I pulled out these. You guys remember this really large vase that I picked up from Kirkland's. I haven't painted it black yet, but that is the plan. And that's what we're going to be using today. We're just going to use it in the color that it is, which is like a charcoal gray color. I have this candle that I picked up from West Elm, I believe. It was on clearance. It's black sand. It smells absolutely divine. So we're going to be using that. We're going to be using these candle holders that I picked up from Hobby Lobby last year at Christmas. Again, remember I told you when you are out shopping clearance deals, don't just look at how you can use them for that particular season. Look at how you can use them all year round. Case in point, these were out at Christmas time. But as you can see, these can be used year round, and these only cost me like $3 a piece at the end of the season. So I have a small one and a large one. To go along with that, I decided let's add some candlesticks. I picked these up from Amazon. I think it was like a pack of 12 for like $10 or $12. So a little over $1 a piece, and these are battery operated. So you can walk away and leave them. You can leave them on the timer. They do come with a remote, so I thought that was really neat. You don't have to worry about catching your house on fire. This vase I've had for a while. This came from West Elm, oh gosh, 2 or 3 years ago. Have never used it. You guys know I loved home decor. My basement is full of home decor. Some of it's still unboxed that I haven't used. This was one of those pieces, but we are going to use it today. I also picked up these a while ago from Amazon. I actually forgot about them. I ordered them, early spring, and they're just now arriving. But I love the detail on these. I love the way these look. I got them in this lighter green color and this kind of darker green color. I was going to use them for spring, but now since they came late, I guess I will use them for summer. I also, like I said, like to use a lot of greenery in my home for summer. These stems came from Hobby Lobby last year. I believe everyone has these stems. I think you can get them for like $5 or $6 when they're 50% off. Highly recommend these, so we're going to try to use those. I brought out a couple of vases that I've had for a while. This came from Home Goods, I think, or it was thrifted. Not a lot of money, no more than $5, I would say. This also came from Home Goods. It comes apart. I don't know. This was $19.99. Excuse the hair on it. When you have pets, that's one of the downsides. However, now that we have our new air filter, that is a plus. Also, I have these, what do you call these? They're some type of succulent. These came from Z Gallery. Air plants, that's what these are. How much did I pay for you? If the camera will focus. I got these several years ago, guys. $12.99. I know I didn't pay for that. I always buy things on clearance from Z Gallery, but we will be using these. I love air plants for summer. And remember this, I picked this up while thrifting. It was $1.99, so I thought that would be perfect to decorate with in my entryway. And so yeah, these are the things that we are going to be working with today. So let's start putting our space together. All right, so here is how the entryway is looking. It has looked this way since early spring, so I think now is the perfect time to change up the look. If you missed my moody spring home tour, make sure you go check that out. I love a moody vibe in my home, and I wanted to recreate that for spring. I absolutely love how everything turned out. So if you missed that video, please make sure you go check it out and make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. I would so appreciate your support on that. It's a short video. It won't take you very long at all to go check it out. So I would so appreciate it if you would do that. But now let's go ahead and we are going to style up my entryway for early summer. All right, I hope you can see me. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna remove everything from the space and just start fresh. And I'm gonna be wiping it down with this Caldrea spray. It is Pear Blossom and Agave. I got this, oh my gosh, I don't know how many years ago. It's from the Grove Cooperative, and I love it. And I haven't bought it since. It's almost gone, but I really need to get some more of this. It makes your room and your countertops smell so good. I highly recommend. Again, I got this from the Grove Collaborative. I don't know if it's still available, but if so, I will leave a link for it down below. You have to get it. You will not regret it. So I'm going to go ahead and take all of these items off. Including these. I just love these. These are Uttermost pieces. I showed you these earlier in the year. Absolutely love them. All right, so the only thing that I do not take off are my lamps. They stay here all the time. They are also Uttermost pieces that I picked up from Home Goods a couple of years ago. They are very heavy, really great quality. I think if you were to buy these from someplace other than Home Goods, you're gonna pay at least $400 for them. So I paid $79.99, a great deal. And I think every now and again you can still find these out and about at your local Home Goods. So if you like them, just keep your eye out. I'm sure you might look up on them. Entryway console came from Overstock. It has a mirrored finish. I forget what they call it. It's like a antiqued mirrored finish. So it's glass and it has just an antique finish, if I could show you. Don't mind my feet. So sorry guys. But as you can see, it has a mirrored finish with a antiquing, which I absolutely love. So let's go ahead and start styling. All right, so the first thing I want to use to style up the space is coffee table books. And because it is summer, I want to bring in some lighter colored coffee table books. So I have this one in a beigey color. It's the Homebody book by Joanna Gaines. I have this book that is Vogue Entertaining in a lighter color. It's white with gold lettering. They both have gold lettering, so they go well together. And then I have the smaller book, which is Beauty by Design, also in a lighter color. All of these books go really well together. So I'm gonna set these on this side. And then I think I wanna bring in some type of candle source. So I have this lamp, or it's like a candle base. So we're gonna bring it in. And then I'm going to add in this candle. It's like one of the ones similar on my dining room table. If you missed that video, I will leave that linked down in the description box for you as well. But these came from Amazon. The outside is a wax coating, but they are very affordable. And then we're going to keep it simple. And this is how it's looking so far, but I think we need one other thing, so hold on just a moment. All right, because it is early summer decor, I wanted to bring in some greenery. You guys know I love greenery, so I have this little vase that I purchased from IKEA a couple of years ago, and then you guys remember these. These I purchased from the Dollar Tree. They were $1.25 a piece. So I'm going to go ahead and add these in. I styled my fireplace with these last year in the lounge. But I told you I do love a little greenery, so I want to bring it in over here in this space. And just give it a really simple look. And this is our first styling. Let's take a closer look. All right, so this is how the first look has come together. Again, very simple, nothing too over the top. The only thing I might change is this candle because it's a little tall for the vase. Let me switch that out. All right, so I switched it out for a smaller candle and it looks so much better. As you can see, it does have a little twinkle, just like a real flame, and that's why I love them. They were very affordable, so I will leave them linked in the description box down below. Anything I mentioned here that I picked up from Amazon, you can always find in my Amazon storefront. You can shop that 24/7. When you do, I do get a small commission, so I want to thank you in advance. But this is how the area is looking. So let's go on to our next styling. If we wanted to step this up a bit and just bring in a little more coastal flavor, I used to, I don't anymore, decorate in a coastal style. But if we wanted to bring in that element, then I could also add this little crab. Again, to bring in the coastal vibes here for early summer. So just by adding this simple little crab figurine. I think it elevates the look a notch even further, especially with the black or the dark wood tones contrasting against the white. So pretty. So adding the little crab figurine elevated the look so much more, but let's change it out all together. All right, so let's take these items away. Be careful not to break anything. All right, so to change up the look, I'm going to change out our books as well. And I am going to bring back in our Tom Ford coffee table book. You guys know that is my favorite coffee table book. I have it in black and white. And then to also bring in a little more of the tropical vibe here for summer, I am going to add in these pieces that I picked up from Joann's, a few years ago. Absolutely love them, and I'm going to stagger them, one high, one low, and I feel like I need a candle source, so let me bring that in. So I have a couple of options for a candle source. This one I think is too big. Let me just show you. All right, so this candle source is way too big, so we cannot use that one. So I could switch it out and put in the smaller black one. Again, you know, black and white are my signature colors. Doesn't look bad. Actually could be an option, or I could take this away completely and then add in these two. Now, these two are the same height, so I might take this away, add this candle to the side, or maybe put that to the side, have this one a little taller than the other one, and then add in our candlesticks that we got from Amazon, and then this would be another look. However, I feel like it's too plain. It needs some greenery, so hold on. All right, so now by adding the little pop of green and black, I think it ties the space together a lot more. I love the white and the green, the juxtaposition of that, the black against the white Tom Ford book, the black against the white candlesticks. Again, very modern, very simple for summer, but again, I don't like to go over the top. I think this whole entryway space with the lamps looks really, really nice. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Now these candles, you can just press the little battery on the end and they light up and they twinkle, as you can see. Again, just like a real flame candle. How neat is that? Again, if you're interested in these, I will leave them linked down below. I want to say they were like $10, $12, not very expensive at all. Absolutely love the mood and the aesthetic it gives here in the entryway. I don't know. It's simple, but I think I might like this look. And we might end up with this one, but leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. All right, as I said, even though this is very simple, I do really love it. So this might be the one that we end up with. We shall see. But for now, we're gonna take all of this away. And we are gonna go in with our third look. All right, so for our third look, I want to leave our coffee table books here and bring in some tall greenery on the opposite side. So this vase, as I said, came from West Elm. I love the unique design and the aesthetic appearance of the vase. When I saw it online, I thought it was metal, but it's actually ceramic. I wish it was metal, but I think it'll work well in either case. Again, these stems came from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just gonna sit them down in here. Spread them out a little bit. Move these back in the center. And like I said, I always like to have some sort of light source. So let me bring that in. All right, so this candle came from West Elm. I like the black and white aesthetic. I got it last year. I don't know that you could still find it, but again, here is the third look. Very, very simple, but I love it. So let's take a closer look. So here is how the entryway is looking. Again, we switched out just a few things. You don't have to go out and buy a lot of things. Again, we're using what we have. So we're using our Tom Ford coffee table book, our monochrome home. If you missed my previous videos, I showed you guys how to decorate in a monochromatic style. One was how to use it in black, in varying shades of black. The other was in varying shades of gray. So if you missed those videos, I will leave them linked in the description box down below so you can go check those out as well. I just love decorating in a monochromatic aesthetic. It's very calming and pleasing to me. So I think you should go check those out. But this is how was this the third look or the fourth look? Guys, I don't remember. It might be the fourth look. But this is how I think it's the fourth look. I don't know, fourth or third, but this is how the entryway is looking. I absolutely love the simple aesthetic of this look as well. I think I might even like it even more than the last look. And guys, when I put these looks together, I do them on the fly. I don't put them together beforehand and then come back and say, oh, look, I put these together. That's not how I work. I decorate on the fly and I take you along as we put these looks together so they are true and authentic. And I hope you like that sort of style. If so, and you are enjoying today's content, please make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. I would so appreciate it. It helps YouTube know that you are loving my channel content, so they push it out to more viewers so they can get inspiration as well. But this is I think it's our fourth look. I absolutely love it, and I think it might be the winner, but we're going to do one more look and then we'll finish it out. All right, so I'm going to take these away. And I am going to bring in my big vase that we picked up from Kirkland's. And I'm going to, I think I might put this in the middle, and then we'll style it with our green stems. Again, I want my stems to point north, south, east, and west. You guys know how I like to do. So we have this look. And again, also like to bring in a light source. So time, we are going to bring in our silver candlesticks from Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to use those instead. And again, a very simple look. Let's stick these a little bit closer together. I want them to stay, so what I'm going to do, since my vase is small and I don't have tape, I'm going to use a hair tie. You use what you have, right? So I'm going to use a hair tie and stick these together so that they stay together in the vase, like so. And we move these around where one green is on the other side. And this is how they're looking, very full. And then I'm just gonna stick it back here in my vase. And that's how it's looking. Looks a whole lot better. There we go. So let's take a closer look. So this is our fifth look, I think, and this is how it's looking. I love the pop of green against the gray. I think it would look even better if the vase was black, so I will go ahead and be painting that black. I love the brightness of the silver candlesticks along with the white. Again, very simple but very modern and aesthetic, and I absolutely love how it feels. I love the moody vibe. This will look so nice in the evening. You guys know how much I love my candlelight, so I think it's so perfect here in the entryway. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I know I said this was my final look, but we haven't used our succulent and our DIY piece yet, so let me bring that out, and then that will be our last look. All right, so let's take this away. And then I'm going to bring in this piece. Again, remember, I don't even know what this is, but I found it. I found two of them. One of them I painted black, which you guys saw. This was $1.99. And these air plants I got from Z Gallery a few years ago. So we're going to add those. And then I think I'm going to move the candles over just the tad. And let's bring in a wood element. We have this wood knot. Remember this earlier in the year that I was going to paint to make it look like cement? Well, I haven't done that yet. But what about if we just add it here in the space, sort of like an orb, and see how that looks. I kind of like it. Gives it like an organic type feel. So that's how that looks. All right, let's take a closer look. So here is our final look. I love the air plants and I love the candles. I love the wood piece too, but again, the wood piece is more organic in nature, so not really my style, but I think it does the job. It goes well in the space, but again, because our lamps are glam, everything else is glam, this really is not working for me. So if I can pick it up, let's take it off and let's move this over a tad. Whoops. I like it, but I think it's missing something. Let me see. All right, so I switched out the candle and I like this candle more. I like the glimmer and the shine that this candle brings. It's one of those smoky candles from Amazon. It comes in a set of 3 and I just used the medium-sized one here in the space. I think it looks okay, but I don't know. I think I want something else. So I think I need something black, and I don't really have anything small with the exception of these. Remember these horse head bookends that I picked up from, what was it, Joann's, I think, that are like the ones from Pottery Barn. I could put one of these here and that would be my pop of black, but I feel like still something is missing. I don't know if I could put the both of them here. Push that back a little bit. That would be too much. I think it is too much. I don't know, I just feel like I need something black here. So if I didn't use those, maybe if I use this black bookend instead and move this over a little bit. I just need a contrast of black. How does that look? I think it looks a little better, but I'm not in love with it. All right, so I have this marble bowl from Studio McGee. It's not black, but it could be a catch-all, and I don't know, I think I like it. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. But yeah, this is our final look. I like it. Again, not totally in love with it. I think I need something black. But yeah, that's the final look that we have come up with. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's Decorate With Me, a no spin decorate using what we have. If so, please make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would so appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, become a member of the iStylEmystyle family. Thank you so much for putting up with my no having voice. I greatly appreciate it. Again, if you have not yet subscribed, please consider becoming a part of the iStylEmystyle family. I have a lot more home decorating inspiration on a budget coming up that you don't want to miss. So leave me a comment down below, let me know which entryway styling you liked. Entryway styling number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, or number 5. I think I like entryway styling number 4 the best, but leave me a comment down below. Let me know which one you like. And with that, my friends, let's take one final look, and I hope to see you in the next one.